Hello and welcome to day number 99, which is day number 3 of the Mary's Mini with Crocs in the kitchen and making the best of the second half. Things are going pretty good. They didn't start out that way in any way, shape or form. I woke up this morning, came into the kitchen and went, potatoes. It's potatoes again. Blair. I mean, I didn't eat any breakfast, but you know, I was just sort of wanting something different, and that feeling didn't really go away for most of the day. Came to lunchtime, I had this, which is my standard lunch at this point. It's basically just some baked potatoes with some salad and a bunch of spicy salsa. Of course, you know, why not? The meals are meant to be slightly repetitive and boring so that you don't overeat. I don't find it particularly difficult to pack away like one of those large ramen bowls of vegetables and stuff. I mean, like, it's starting to grate on me a little bit, like the potato and stuff. But I don't know, like, it's not the end of the world. It's not the worst thing. I imagine most people are going to wake up on day 3, day 4 and go, you know? I mean, the difference is, as far as I know, me, Jessica and Brian have all done this before. Like, we're no strangers to it. I have no idea about David from making the best of the second half. I have no idea if he's ever done like a potato fast or a potato reset or anything like that before. But yeah, like around about this is where I remember it sort of getting like, it's potatoes. And I think day 3 and 4 is usually, like day 3 and 4 is where like my potato consumption really took a nosedive when I was doing like week 1. Like day 3, day 4, like it went down to like 7 potatoes after like 15 or something ridiculous like that. Like it really just like went potato. And yeah, like very first thing this morning, like before it even got to lunchtime and stuff, I was actually like, gonna weigh myself. We'll get on with it, you know, because I weigh myself every morning. You only see the weigh-ins once a week, but you know. So I weighed myself and just got massively depressed. Like just like sad, like, you know. And it wasn't like a proper depression. It wasn't like a world-shattering, you know, ruins the rest of the day. It was just, God damn it. And just made me feel like I've been wasting time, like wasting weeks, wasting effort, stuff like that. Because the number on the scale is going down. And it's going down at a decent rate. Like, hopefully, Tuesday next week when I have my weigh-in here, I'm going to have amazing news. I'm on a pretty good downward track at the moment, after only 3 days of the Mary's Mini, because essentially it's just potatoes and green veg. Like, I suppose tomorrow is gonna be the thing that sort of cinches it as to whether or not I should seriously put thought into continuing this style of eating as opposed to going to my little modified version that I'd, you know, figured with and actually been losing weight slowly over time, you know, whereas this is more like crash forwards for a little bit and then even out and then crash again and even out. So I don't know. But anyway, that feeling of just I want something else, potatoes, followed me up until I'd finished cooking my dinner. And the main reason why it followed me up until I'd finished cooking my dinner was because dinner was very, very potato orientated, as it should be. However, there was a lot more work involved because I had to put potatoes and carrots in the Instant Pot. Then I had to boil vegetables, broccoli, carrots, cauliflower. Then I had to microwave more potatoes, like 4 or 5 of them. And then once all of these things were done and balanced and this, that and the other, I had to take all of the potatoes from the Instant Pot and blend them. Now I only have a stick blender, I don't have like an upright or anything like that, so it took a little while and it's not as smooth as it could be, but I made this. This is Chuck's vegan cheese sauce made from potatoes and carrots. Chuck of Brand New Vegan. Check him out. The man is a wizard. Like, that's all that I can say. I may be the great potato mage, but he is an actual wizard. He's a sorcerer. Like, if James Randi is still offering the $1 million prize for finding actual magic and stuff, like, Chuck, Brand New Vegan, there you go. Cook some recipes that man has and tell me that magic does not exist, because oh my word, like that's the cheese sauce. I missed a little thing where I left the skin on my potatoes, which isn't the end of the world because it's more fiber, and I can't really get it as smooth and creamy as I would like to because, again, stick blender. But oh, I honestly, that sauce, it tastes like nacho cheese sauce. I mean, it's not perfect. It's not exactly nacho cheese sauce, but it's pretty damn close to nacho cheese. Color-wise, it is nacho cheese. Like, it's so yellow and awesome, and it's thick and velvety. And it's made of potato, so I can literally pour it all over everything and don't have to feel guilty about it because it's potato and I'm meant to be eating potato. Cook potato, eat potato, see potato, num. Like, wizard. Absolute wizard. And yeah, like I'm gonna make more of that. I've got 2 tubs. Like, hang on, here. So there, I've got like 2 tubs of that. It's not bad, considering the amount that I put on my dinner as well. I actually took my my spicy chili salsa stuff along to the table with me, just in case, and I didn't need it. It was awesome. Like, I think a thing that I'm probably going to do is possibly tomorrow, because I need to go out to the shop and buy milk. I forgot to buy milk completely today, so I need to buy milk. But what I might do is I might buy some chilies, like some jalapenos, and chop those up and throw them in. And I might like use my potatoes and try like try oven baking them, like really thinly sliced, so I get like essentially crisps, or, you know, potato chips. But I might try making like chili cheese nachos. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I mean, I suppose the other thing that I could do is actually just go out and make smashed potatoes, because I've not done smashed potatoes yet. All sorts of other potatoes and baked potatoes and this, that and the other, but I've not actually smashed them and baked them as just like a little disky sort of thing. So, maybe, I don't know. I know that the potatoes that I bought today are good for boiling and making mash with and things like that. But there was another type of potatoes that said on the pack in the store that they were great for fried potatoes and potato salad and all sorts of things. So, I don't know. I might have to buy more. I don't know. It bears thinking about, anyway. Right, so I showed you my lunch and I've shown you my dinner. Along with a little bit of the cheese sauce, because yeah, like mentally I'm back in the game. Like today, this morning was a little bit of a whiny moment. you know, especially with the you know, what the scales are saying, and me just feeling like the past couple of weeks of stressing over, oh, well, I'm yo-yoing, I'm not really losing, is it a plateau, is it not a plateau, like, what am I doing, like, it's so stressful, I just want to eat something, like, you know, have a cheat day, but I don't want to have a cheat day while I'm still over from, like, previous, and, oh, and now I'm just like, wee, so, I don't know. Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? I mean, this is what this vlog is for. It's so that I can actually tell you what's going on, and so that if you yourself are struggling and running into all these little problems and hating life and going, no, I just want to lose weight and be thin again, you're not the only one that's got the problems. Like, you're really not. Everyone goes through it. Like, I'm trying my hardest not to, like, you know, suck in my belly when I'm in, like, big shots and stuff, like, oh, just trying not to, like, pretty it up for everyone. I have no idea what my, what I'm gonna end up looking like at the end of this, like, when I hit my goals. I think I forecasted it, and if I continue at current pace and just stop the Mary's Mini tomorrow, I would still be under 100 kilos for my friend's wedding. But that's not quite good enough. I want to be like a healthy weight, like according to BMI and that sort of thing, which I know is kind of rubbish. Like, I know it's a bunch of it's a bit of a crock, if you'll pardon the expression, but yeah, I don't know. Another fun thing that's going to be happening tomorrow is, for the second day in about 3 days, we're having our water turned off at the flat. Just because they're digging the road up outside and making repairs to, like, the water pipes and what have you. So that's going to be fun. So I've got, like, 2 bottles of water in the fridge ready to go, and I'm probably going to drink most of that in the first 2 hours. Like, I've been drinking like there's no tomorrow when it comes to water. Well, like, I did this last time when I was doing the potato week as well. It's like, you just drink water. I know that I could maybe have a cup of tea or something, but, like, I'm not interested. It's either water or soda, and I allowed some soda to sneak back in, and that has obviously sabotaged me a little bit as well. I did lose while I was drinking soda, given that it was 0 sugar, 0 caffeine, etc. It was just flavorings. But, yeah, nowhere near as fast as I would like. I'm going to see you tomorrow for day number 100. I have been doing this for a while now, haven't I? But, yeah, it's going well. Hopefully within another 100 days, I'll be completely unrecognizable to myself. Martin of day 200. Say hi. Yo. Right. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.